Fiat Chrysler is facing serious problems related to a spate of recalls, in addition to a record settlement in which the automaker must address recall lapses on more than 11 million vehicles. Fiat Chrysler also recalling 1.4 million cars and trucks at the risk of potentially being taken over by hackers. So joining us now to talk about this recall, this first of its kind cybersecurity related recall, and how that may affect the auto industry is Mike Andronico, Associate Editor at Tom's Guide. Mike, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So first off, let's talk about how car hacking researchers got control of a Jeep Cherokee via wireless connection. In the worst case, hackers could actually make the cars swerve off the road. How does that even happen?
So it's a complicated process. It actually took the researchers about a year, but they found that using a cellular connection, you can get into these Uconnect-based car systems because they run on a network that's similar to what smartphones run on.
Okay. And automakers have been ramping up technology in their cars in general. We've really seen sort of this race to take over the dashboard. So many different tech companies and automakers pairing up to do that. How much should drivers be concerned about hackers taking control of their cars?
So drivers should definitely be aware. Like I said before, it did take these hackers or these researchers a very long time to figure this hack out. So it's not something that might be happening, every few moments. But drivers should definitely be aware of the risks, and they should be aware of what's happening now, which is, being able to stay on top of your car's security, making sure your car's software is always up to date, kind of like you do for your phone or your laptop. Making sure nothing's vulnerable, making sure you have the latest software, the latest patches, things like that.
Yeah, and certainly making sure that if you have a car that is manufactured by Fiat Chrysler, that your car is not part of the recall, or if it is, you take the necessary steps, right? What do you think automakers need to do to ensure that their drivers are secure?
The biggest thing that the manufacturers need to do is assist as much in the process as they can. For example, updating your car's firmware isn't as simple as downloading a new update to your iPhone. So there needs to be clear ways. I believe it's certain dealerships are offering it where you could bring your car in, they'll kind of fix things for you. And that's going to be the big thing, is assisting drivers with keeping their vehicles up to date, because it's not something that I think a lot of consumers even worry about, up until now at least.
Great. Mike Andronico, thanks for joining us today. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.